Now we calculate the mean deviation in the case of discrete series. As we already know, discrete series, when I say the data is given in the form of x and frequency, remember. What are the x values? They can be age, marks, what are the value and how much they have been repeated, how many times they are repeated. So they comes with this two values, x values and frequency. Then first, same steps, we'll find out the mean, we'll find out the deviation from the mean. Let's have a numerical so it will be easy to understand. This is a numerical. I will take this as 1. This is the value, either I can give it as marks. It's like 1, 3, 5, 7. Okay, let's take small data. Frequency they have given you 4, 2, 5, 3. This is the numerical, and I have asked you to find out the dispersion in terms of mean deviation. To find out the dispersion from the mean deviation, as a step say, step 1, find out the first thing, find out the mean. This is a discrete data. In discrete data, how to find out the mean? Simply multiply these two values. Simple. Add these values. Once we will add this value, it will come somewhere, 56. This is addition of fx. How to find out the mean? Sum of fx divided by number of observation. What happens in the case of number of observation in the case of discrete series? Number of observation is always summation of frequency, remember. Never calculate n as 1, 2, 3, 4. No. In discrete series, how many number of observation is an addition of this frequency? Addition of this frequency. So how much this summation f is? It is 14. You can do it. 4 plus 2, 6, 5, 11. Yes, it is 14. Now find out mean. It is 56 here divided by 14. So I would get mean 4. Right? Once I get the value of the mean, next step is either you can go for another table. On the same table, we can find out difference between the value and the mean that I can represent by D. This work we have already done in the individual series. So it is the same thing we are moving with. So how to find out the D? Value, do not look at the frequency. Value means 1 minus mean. Mean means 4. So like this. Remember, earlier we used to do the D is taken as mod, absolute. So when I go for the absolute value, it becomes 3. This same work, I have to do it on 1, 3, 5, 4. On X, not on F. Remember, students make mistake generally when they are in hurry, they go for frequency. Do not mix it, the frequency with the X values. Focus on the X values. 3 minus mean, 5 minus mean, 7 minus mean. Then once we do this, it comes minus 4, it comes 1, it comes 3. Then I go for the absolute values. It gives me 1, it gives me 1, it gives me 3. Simple. Once I did this D means difference between the marks and the average value, that is mean. Here, because it is a discrete series, we do not add up में. Individual series था, यहाँ पे हम इसको जोड़ देते हैं और हमारा काम आगे बढ़ जाता है. Discrete series में frequency का role आएगा. Now what I will do, multiply the frequency with this D which you have done it. Focus on this column and frequency column now. फ्रीक्वेंसी का रोल है फ्रीक्वेंसी को और डी को मल्टीप्लाई करना. सिंपल एफ डी. एक्सेल यूज करेंगे अगर आप एक्सेल में कंफर्टेबल है तो इट्स वेरी इजी. पेपर पेन पे आपको सिंपल मल्टीप्लाई करना पड़ेगा. फिर गेट एफ डी 12, 2, 5, 9. Now we have to add this value. Frequency this f into d. Frequency into difference. This addition comes 28. Now we're going to use the formula of mean deviation. Mean deviation का formula discrete series में होता है summation of this column, इस column का summation जिसको हम ऐसे represent किया है divided by number of observation. Discrete series number of observation frequency का जोड़ होता है. Okay. अब ये आया 28. Number of observation frequency का sum 14. comes 2. Now we see mean deviation in the case of discrete series is different from what we did it in individual series. Individual series में frequency का कोई role नहीं था. Discrete series में frequency का यहाँ role है, so we have to do it f multiplied by difference. Then sum up and then find out this MT. Coefficient same way. Coefficient is the same formula of MT. Coefficient का same formula रहेगा. Mean deviation को आप mean से डिवाइड करते हैं. यहाँ मीन डेविएशन आपका यहाँ मीन डेविएशन क्या आया है 2. If I use this the formula of the coefficient which says mean deviation divided by mean, what is mean deviation? We have calculated here right now. Mean deviation 2, I will be using it here. Divided by mean, what was the mean? This was the mean we calculated. It was 4. 2 divided by 4, I get answer coefficient 0.5. I will not be going to use unit over here, but yes, in mean deviation, if it was marks, then definitely I will use a unit, marks, 2 marks. So what's the answer? Mean deviation is 2 marks, coefficient is 0.5. So here comes the mean deviation in the case of discrete series. What is the third part? Third is continuous series. What happens in continuous series? In continuous series, we get the data in the form of class intervals. Very simple. In the case of class interval, what happens? We find the midpoints of the class interval. Those midpoints becomes our x values. Rest the same work will go on. एक बार आपने discrete series का समझ लिया तो continuous series में उसको पूरा अप्लाई कर देंगे सिर्फ step 1 के. Generally students get confused with discrete series. We have to do this. Continuous series we have to do. No, there is the same formula. See, look at here. What I am going to do. In case if continuous series was given to you, किस फॉर्म में देते हैं वो क्लास इंटरवल के. तो हमने मान लिया चलिए मार्क्स उन्होंने क्लास इंटरवल में दिए हैं. लुक एट हियर, क्लास इंटरवल में मार्क्स दिए हैं 0 to 2, देन 2 to 4, 4 to 6, 6 to 8. When they will give you the marks in the form of class interval, what we're going to do? We're going to pick the midpoint and that midpoint becomes our x. 0 to 2, midpoint 1 becomes my x. 2 to 4, what's the midpoint? 3 becomes my x value. 4 to 6, midpoint. Midpoint means mid value. In case if you get confused to how to find out the mid value, there is a simple way. जो ये आपका क्लास इंटरवल का जो लोअर लिमिट है और अपर लिमिट है, दोनों को आप ऐड कर दीजिए, डिवाइड बाय 2. सी midpoint 1, right? Similarly, lower limit, upper limit, lower limit, upper limit, divide by 2. 6 divide by 2, 3. See, 3. Simple way of calculating the midpoint. 4 to 6, midpoint 5. 6 to 8, midpoint 7. एक बार आपके midpoints आ गए, this midpoints will become my x values. और एक बार x values मिल गई, उसके सामने उन्होंने, क्योंकि क्लास इंटरवल कंटिन्यूस सीरीज है तो फ्रीक्वेंसी भी देंगे. आपका midpoint क्लास मिल गया, x value हो गई, frequency मिल गया. Rest see same work to find out the MD and find out the coefficient of mean deviation. Continuous group data में ये केस है. डिस्क्रीट सीरीज में आपको यहाँ पे वैल्यूज दे रखी थी, क्लास इंटरवल नहीं होता. और इंडिविजुअल सीरीज थोड़ा डिफरेंट है. इंडिविजुअल सीरीज में हमने जैसा पढ़ा उसमें यहाँ पे इसके बाद दिस कॉलम वी नीड नॉट टू बिकॉज वी डू नॉट हैव एनी रोल ऑफ फ्रीक्वेंसी. सो दिस इज द मीन डेविएशन.